Hello everybody, it's me Scooter. We're getting ready to do some first round racing again. You know we got one more round still left to go. That's the fourth round. We're doing a race until you lose race. Okay, and I just want to remind you, our fastest time is a 1.623. Our slowest time was a 2.033 by Mr. Corvette, which was embarrassing. But as you can see, we got our last winner up there, the orange car, and he will be going against this fancy little car up here. And like I said, we're going to try to do as many races as we can today, since I just got home, and we're going to do some racing. So let's see here who can win it. And hopefully you can see the cars. I know they are going pretty fast, and it might be hard for you to see them, but I cannot slow it down because we do these on our cell phones, so they are going at full speed. So here we go. Let's see. Timer won't start until the light breaks. So here we go.
Winner, lane 6.
Lane 6 did it in a 1.733. Lane 5 did it in a 1.825. So that was a little bit too slow. Let's see here. Ooh, we got the Gotham City Police Department car coming up next. So this should be most interesting to see if the Gotham City Police Department can put down a decent time. Ooh.
Winner, lane 6.
And it was lane 6, he had a 1.736. Lane 5 had a 1.726, so he beat him by a 1/10 of a second. Wow. I really thought the Gotham police car might get it done, but he didn't, so he goes to the loser box. Ooh, he's going to race another car that I think is somewhat fast. Let's clear the time.
Winner, lane 6.
This same lane 6, it was a 1.697 in lane 5, but lane 6 did a 1.730. And the black car says that he won. So, he said he beat the black car. I don't know. He said he beat him. The black car said he beat it, won, but the only thing we can do is redo it and see for ourselves.
Winner, lane 6.
Lane 6 wins according to that Hot Wheel thing, so that's what we go by. So he'll be going to the loser's pile. You couldn't really tell. We can't tell up here. Let's see here. Who's this guy going to race next? Oh. He's going to be racing a car, an SUV. This should be something.
Winner, lane 6.
Lane 6 did it in a 1.708. Lane 5 did it in a 1.707. So he beat him by an inch. That is moving, y'all. I thought he had him. I really did. He won by an inch. Probably a finger. Let's see here. Oh, this should be a good one. Let's see here what this guy can do. We'll put him in lane 6, let him just defend his spot. Okay, here we go.
Winner! Lane 6!
Lane 6 did it in a 1.711. Lane 5 did it in a 1.750. So, yeah. So we have to throw. So let's see who his next opponent will be. There we go. Oh man, we got old Joe Dirt here. Let's see what old Joe Dirt can do. Ooh, calm down now. I know you're anxious to go. I don't know if Joe Dirt's gonna be fast enough.
Lane 6!
Joe Dirt is not even close. Well, Joe Dirt's little dodge here wasn't even fast enough to get it done, so he'll go to the loser box. There we go. We got the Batmobile. Let's see here what the Batmobile can do.
Lane 6!
Lane 6 did it in a 1.706. Lane 5 did it in a 1.798. So Lane 6 keeps getting the race because he keeps winning. Let's see here. Ooh, this got a Mustang. This should be a good race. See here what this little Mustang here can do. Hopefully it ain't nothing like that Corvette.
Winner! Lane 6!
Corvette did it. The car did it. Lane 6 did it in a 1.702. Lane 5 did it in a 1.907. Boy, you about did a Corvette time. So the Mustang goes to the loser box. Somebody faster. Ooh. Well, we got another racer here. Let's see what this guy can do. For a time.
Winner! Lane 6!
1.727 for lane 6. Lane 5 was a 1.750. So he loses. He'll go to the loser box. Uh-oh. We got a jet engine car. This should be a good one. Let's see here what the jet engine car can do.
Winner! Lane 6!
Lane 6 did a 1.652. The jet engine did a 1.870. Yikes. I can't wait to see the times the monster trucks do. So the jet engine car goes into the loser box. See what this guy can do. I think this guy's pretty. Let's see what this guy can do. See if he'll give the orange car a good run for his money.
Winner! Lane 6!
We'll have to do that one again because I don't know what happened there. He didn't go for some odd enough reason. it might be that stupid. We'll try this again.
Lane 6.
Lane 6 did it in a 1.653. And the other one did it in a 1.852. So far nobody has beat the 1.623 record. So we're just gonna have to see. I'm sure somebody will. Just not somebody. Okay, our next racer. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one. We got the orange car here in lane 6. Going against this car right here.
Lane 6.
A 1.665 in lane 6 and a 1.818 in lane 5. Ooh, that was horrible. Y'all are gonna have to hit y'all. Y'all gonna have to do something. Nice shiny car we got here. Let's see if it can do anything though. Number 52.
Winner, lane 6.
1.685 in lane 6, and lane 5 was a 1.765, beating by 100 seconds. So he'll be going to the loser box. Let's see what this guy can do. Put the orange car in lane 6. Just got this guy in lane 5. This is a funny looking car, I can tell you that.
Winner, lane 6.
Lane 6 did it in a 1.708. Lane 5 did it in a 1.731. Oh, he landed on his roof. Well, we're going to loser box. Let's find his next opponent. This guy, I think I recognize his car. He's pretty fast if I remember correctly.
Winner, lane 6.
Lane 6 did it in a 1.706. Lane 5 did it in a 1.705. So he won by a bumper or a fender or whatever. Wow. Bet you the orange car was worried on that one. The solar energy car. I remember this guy. Put him right here. I don't think he's really fast though. We shall find out though.
Winner, lane 6.
Lane 6 did it in a 1.703. Lane 5 did it in a 1.860. So lane 5 lost. So we'll have to take him, put him in the loser box. Oh, who did I get? Ooh, we got another Mustang. We'll put the Mustang in lane 5 and see if he can't pull out a win by some chance. 1.709, and Mustang did a 1.729, so he lost. So Mustang has to go in the loser box. Let's see here who he will be racing next. Ooh, what we got here? We got the Shark. We got Jaws. This should be a good race, maybe. See here how Jaws does.
Winner, lane 6.
Well, it was a 1.702 in lane 6 and a 2.012. So Jaws is not the slowest time. A couple more seconds and he would have been. He would have been right under that Corvette, and that's no place you want to be. So the Shark will go to the loser's bucket. Ooh, we got us a nice little funny looking car here. We'll put him, he's defending his right to stay in lane 6. We're going to put him in lane 5. I'm not sure how this car goes on a...
Winner, lane 6.
Wow, 1.709, and the sets are saying 1.705, and he's saying he won. So he's saying he won. He beat him. So the only thing we can do is re-race again because he said he won. We're going to try this again. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this.
Winner, lane 5.
Yeah. He's just that fast. That's all I can say. This orange car is fast. Let's see here. Ooh, we got a Muffet's car. Well, I know this Muffet's car ain't gonna be that fast. But he wants to try.
Winner, lane 6.
So we got a new fast time. It's 1.612. So our new fastest time has changed to a 1.612. And the slowest time, and lane 5 did it in a 1.943. So the orange car has set the fastest track time again. So he is now leading the way with fastest track time. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a Porsche vehicle. I don't think this Porsche is going to have a prayer, but
Winner, lane 6.
he did it in a 1.729, and the Porsche truck did it in a 1.790. So the orange car will live the race again. Let's see here. Get to the bottom here. Oh, there we go. We got the surfboard car. This should be interesting. We got the surfboard car. He'll be going next. See here what the surfboard car can do.
Winner, lane 6.
1.72 down in lane 6 and a 1.852 in lane 5. So the surfboard car definitely lost. But the orange car is well on its way to being. Okay, our next race. Ooh, we're going to dark car. Put him there. Put this one there and see what he can do. Ooh.
Winner, lane 6.
Lane 6 did it in a 1.726. Lane 5 did it in a 1.771. So, yep. Gotta find another car for him to race. Oh, let's see here. Ooh, we got another one. This guy looks maybe promising. Let's see if his next opponent can get nope.
Winner, lane 6.
He did it. Lane 6 did it in a 1.672, and the other one did it in a 1.758. That orange car, he is literally flying around. So that guy goes to the loser box. Uh-oh. We just may have grabbed the wrong opponent. We're gonna put him right there. Oh man, this is fast. Let's see what he can do. 681 and lane 5 did it in a 1.850. I thought that car would be a lot faster, but don't worry. There's always a faster car. We just got I think we just did. This down lane 5. Put this down lane 6. Lane 6 did a 1.715. That one did a 1.817. So the red car lost. So we gotta put the red car in the loser's bucket, unfortunately. Ooh, got a nice little fancy car here. Let's see what he can do though. Let's see if he can beat this orange car. It's a funny looking car.
Winner, lane 6.
6 did it in a 1.734. The other car did it in a 1.805. So the orange car will live the race again. I know what you're thinking. Scooter, how does he keep winning? I don't know. I just race him. Let's see here what this guy can do.
Winner, lane 6.
Okay, everybody. I hope you're sitting down for this one. We have a new record time. In lane 6, he did it and a 1.592 for a new record. So 1.592 is now the fastest time. And in lane 6, he did a 1.858. Where did he go? Did anybody see? There, God, he went flying off the table. Okay, so he set a new track record. Hold on, Miss Amber. Yeah, Miss Amber. Yeah, he flew off the table. How did he land? He landed on his roof. So yeah, I know when we were doing the track races that you said that if somebody flies off the track and they land on the roof, they're dead. But this ain't track racing, this is drag racing. So am I to understand that he finished the race and then he fell off the track? So does that count as a death, or? Oh, so he's okay. Yeah, he finished the race and then he went flying off the table and then he landed on the roof of his car. But I didn't know if that rule still applies since this is a drag strip and we're not doing a racing track. That's why I didn't. So from now on, if you go off the racetrack, no matter if it's track or drag strip, and you land on your roof, you're dead. So do we need to apply that rule now? Because, well, it's up to you. I mean, you're the one that makes the rules. I just have to enforce them. Okay, so the next time somebody goes, okay, everybody, me and Miss Amber was having a discussion about the rules, but the orange card is still in it. Let me explain what happened for all y'all that doesn't know. Let me explain what the problem was with the rule we had that me and Amber just talked about. When we had the track, the rule was if you flew off the table and you landed on your roof, you were dead for that round. Well, this is drag strip, and we didn't know if that rule was still in effect because it was a drag race or what. But it comes to find out, if you race down the track and you flip off the table and you land on your roof, you're still dead. But we didn't discuss that rule. Me and Amber didn't until just now. So the next time a car flings off the table and lands on its roof, it's dead, and we're going to enforce it from now on after this one. So if anybody else goes flying off the table and lands on the roof, they're dead until the fourth round. Okay, now that we cleared that up, let's get back to racing. And we got like 5 minutes left, so we're gonna make the best of it, and we're gonna send these guys down.
Winner, lane 6.
Lane 6 did it in a 1.709. The other one did it in a 1.826. So lane 5 has lost. And we're going to take him and throw him into the losers bucket. Okay. Ooh. Let's see what Orange can do against his next opponent. 1.668. Lane 5 did it in a 1.805. So the orange car won. He better slow down before he goes flying off the table again. Okay, this next opponent is opponent. So we're going to put it here. If orange car defeats the whole field.
Winner, lane 6.
1.665. The other car did it in a 1.815. So lane 6 wins. So we're going to throw lane 5 into the loser box. I can't believe this orange car has won. I told you. Let's see what this little blue car here can do. He did it in a 1.715 in lane 6. Lane 5 did it in a 1.738. So this orange car is like flying off the track and hitting the wall. Okay, the blue car will be going into the box. Well, let's see who he's going to be racing himself, it looks like. Let's see how this one turns out. Like I said, this happens sometimes.
Winner, lane 6.
Lane 6 did it, and a 1.717. In lane 5, he did it in a 1.717. But lane 6 got to the finish line quicker. So he has beat his twin. So that is most unfortunate, because if anybody ever beats him, well, we got us a Camaro, it looks like. Or Pontiac. It looks like a Pontiac.
Winner, lane 6.
Lane 6 did it in a 1.724. His opponent did it in a 1.749. That's moving, y'all. These cars, like I said, will get deep. Okay. Let's see if his next opponent. I told you, you race until you beat. And let me see how much time we got left. This will be our last race, and then we're going to have to grab our laptop and continue recording.
Winner, lane 6.
Lane 6 won. So we're going to take the orange car and put him back up there in his lane. We'll take the loser car, throw him in the loser box. Put lane here, him right there. And this will be the end of the third round videos for this one. We're going to get our laptop now, and we're going to start picking up. We're going to get our red one, and we're going to start recording from there. And on that bombshell, until our next video, y'all have a nice day.